Welcome to our Koiman DIY workshop. My name is Alexandra Ortiz and this is Theo from Koiman, and today we're going to be making a ladder shelf. This project is perfect for those who want to create a unique storage space for their bedroom or living spaces. This is a pretty simple project and will only take a few hours to complete, so follow along with us as we break it down in this video. For today's project, we're going to need two 1x6 by 8 foot lengths of pine. We're going to need a circular saw, a drill and bit set, sander with sandpaper, 2 clamps, a piece of scrap wood, a T-bevel, a spirit level, 2-inch screws, your measuring tape as well as a pencil. You're going to need your safety goggles, your gloves, and depending on how you want to finish your shelves, wood filler as well as Koiman water-based enamel paint is what we recommend, along with a paintbrush. Before we kick things off, make sure you have an established work area prepped and that you have all of the tools and materials that you're going to need to hand. We're going to start with measuring and cutting the pieces we're going to need for our ladder shelf. Make sure you wear your safety goggles and gloves before getting started. First, let's work on the legs or sideboards. We'll be making our shelf approximately 4 feet in height. Now you can have your shelf at whatever height you prefer, but just adjust your materials to suit. Using your measuring tape, you're going to take one of your 1x6 by 8s and measure 48 inches. Mark the board, and this is where we're going to be cutting with our circular saw. And now we've got our 2 sideboards completed. Next, we're going to be cutting our shelves. Take your remaining 1x6 by 8 foot board and measure and mark 3 18-inch lengths. These are going to be your 3 shelves. Cut away with your circular saw, and now you have your shelves ready. Again, the number of shelves is totally up to you, depending on your style and space constraints. Now, with your 2 sideboards, you will need to make some adjustments to the bottom so that when you lean your ladder against the wall, the feet are level. Take one of the legs and lean it against the wall at the angle that you prefer. Then take a piece of scrap wood and prop it against the leg. Make sure the scrap wood is flush to the floor and mark across the top along your plank of wood. This is the line you'll cut along to get the correct angle needed for the shelf to rest flat on the floor whilst leaning against the wall. After you've cut the first leg, use it as a guide to cut the second leg to make sure that they both match. Time for assembly. If you're going to paint or stain your shelf, we recommend sanding the boards beforehand to save some time later. Take your legs and measure and mark 3 lines 12 inches apart along each leg using a T-bevel. This is where you're going to be attaching your shelves. Using the T-bevel ensures that we get the same angle for each shelf. Now that you've got your pencil marks complete, line up the bottom of your shelves with the marks on your sideboard. Then you're going to be screwing them into place. Great, and now that you've got that complete, it's time to do the other side. Great. Now use your spirit level to make sure your shelves all sit level and lean it against the wall once more to make sure you don't need to make any last-minute adjustments. If you're going to apply a finish to your shelf, check your drill holes to see if you need to fill them with wood filler first. This helps give a smooth finish. And there you have it. Your ladder shelf can be placed anywhere in your home and decorated in a variety of ways. Thank you for following along with us here at Koiman, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're inspired and decide to try your hand at making this project, let us know if you have any questions and be sure to tag us on Facebook and Instagram.